Guys, it's Angie. Today is Monday, so let's go over our weekend sales. So this weekend it looks like I sold 34 items, and that's from Friday through Sunday for a total of $617.07. Now that is just on eBay. I did make some sales on Facebook Marketplace that I'll tell you about at the end. So let's get started. First of all, here are my sales. 34 items, $617.07. So let's jump right in. Now this is a Pendleton shirt. It only sold for $16.07. It's a little jacket, I guess, but it's more like it zips, but it's very kind of lightweight, even though it's a wool. It did have some stains, and that's the reason I did let it go for $16.07. I was running a 30% off sale on some few items that I've had for a while, and it did sell. I picked this up only for $1, so still great profit. Okay, the next item I sold was this Bassoo Dress. I think I have a quarter into this, but honestly, I would not buy it again. I had it all the way down to $6.95, and someone, after about a year and a half, finally offered me $4.95, and I said, sold. I'm happy to have it out of my inventory and into someone else's hands. If not, it was probably going to get donated fairly soon, so $5 is better than zero. The next item is this Overwatch character. It's a little storage container, as you can see, and then the character with it, it's a plush pillow. So these I purchased at Dirt Cheap, and I believe I paid $2.25 a piece for them. Quite honestly, I think I bought 3 of these and then 3 of another style. I don't think I'd pick them up again. I had $2.50 invested. I have to pay the shipping, and because of the size, it's over a pound. So I end up not making a whole lot of money on this, and they're kind of bulky and take up too much room in my inventory. So that's not gonna buy in the future. The next item that I picked up, I actually have quite a few of these, are leopard print blazers. These I picked up at a $1 sale. We had a store that used to do $20, $10, kind of like Crazy Cowboys, but they kind of went under once Cowboys came in. They had Dollar Day, and I picked up several of these. Anything that looked like the specialty Target brands with the designer, I picked up all of those. This one sold for $17.47. It'll ship for about $4, and so that's still pretty good profit for $1. Air filter, I picked this up at Crazy Cowboys for 25 cents. Air filters are a great item to pick up. They typically weigh under a pound, so you can ship them inexpensively. Now, I had 2 of these. They're not going to make you giant money. Even with shipping, my profit is about $6, but still $6 from a 25-cent investment, not bad. I picked these up at Cowboys. Actually sold both sets. I have found 2 of these at Cowboys for $1. It did ship for under a pound, so I made about $11 a pack. I love picking up new underwear, new bras, new socks. They sell incredibly well, so if you see packages of them, definitely pick them up if you can get a good price for them. This is a Madewell shirt. It's the only Madewell item I've ever found, and it was on my 30% off sale, sold for $10.47. It was a pretty little blouse, nothing real special, but it did sell, and I'm happy to have it out of here. This I just listed. How you love my pictures. See my mannequin back there? But I listed this, and some people are iffy about Vera Bradley now. This was a very cute Vera Bradley, and it sold within 24 hours for the full price, $15.95 plus $6.50 shipping. Very happy with that. I'd pick that up again for sure. Love this. I just found this at Crazy Cowboys for $1. And it's little Shamrock. It's Suitmeister. They also do Santa suits and probably other ones, but they're like kind of costumes, kind of, fun. But someone's going to have a blast with this month, I guess in March when St. Patrick's Day is. It sold for $18.95 plus $8.95 shipping, and it went in a padded flat rate. Sold another one of my costumes. They have been selling incredibly well. I bought about 30 costumes, and I think I've sold about 8 of them already. And this one sold $23.95. Now I do typically ship these in a 12 by 12 by 8 box, and here's the reason why. Those masks right there, are a plastic. And if you don't have them protected in a box, they will crack. So typically it's still lightweight, so I'm only paying a little bit over $8 to ship them, but that still means I'm making about $14 on this. And for $1 investment, I'll take that $14 all day long. I've had these for a while. It is Whitetail deer hunting DVDs. A bunch of different ones that I picked up at the bin, so I probably have $2 invested in all of these. And they were on a 30% off sale and they sold for $16.07 plus shipping. This guy is so cute, and I love that our picture we were able to capture that when his fan goes around, it spells out "I love you." And someone is getting ready for Valentine's Day. He sold for $14.95 plus $8.95 shipping. Now, anytime I have an animated plush, I really prefer to ship them in a box, so he did go priority mail. And the reason being is the components and the movable parts, you don't want those to get smushed or broken when you're shipping. So if you put them, I usually put them in a priority mail shoebox, but they fit perfectly in there. So that's how he went out. I got this along with 9 other cassettes from Mike at January House. I paid $10 for 10 cassettes. I've sold 3 other ones, and then I sold this one, Run DMC, for $12.95 plus $3.25 shipping. Ironically, last week I had someone who on Thursday night at like 4:30 said, "Can you send this overnight to California because we need it in a film for shooting tomorrow?" I was like, darn, if it was earlier in the day I would have, but unfortunately I didn't think I could get to the post office in time. So, but it's sold this week, $12.95 plus shipping. The next item is this Victoria's Secret bag. It is brand new, and you see the fringe on the front. This was actually, yay, I'm finally getting to some of my death pile, and this was in my death pile. I listed it, and 2 days later it sold for full price $19.95. It did go first class, so it cost $5. I'm sure I don't have more than $1 into it, so happy to get that profit. Pacsun is another store. I wouldn't even know about this except for my daughter loves to shop there, and their clothes are super expensive as far as I'm concerned for usually teenagers. This sold at 30% off for $10.47. They came in and said, "Will you take $7?" They sent me a best offer, and I'm like, no, it's already 30% off. And so they bought it, and it went for $8.50 shipping. It ended up being under £1, and so I did ship it first class, but I don't have a problem with that because I say right here standard shipping rather than put priority in case it's like on the edge. That way I don't have anyone disappointed if I end up sending it first class if it's eligible. I ended up making about $12 on those. Okay, this is just Palmer's cocoa butter. I bought this at Crazy Cowboys. Now I've probably had this for a month. And I paid $0.25 for it, but it did sell for the $12.49 and free shipping, but shipping was about $3.50. Love these. Unfortunately, they were not this size. My Speedos that I got at Crazy Cowboys were a size 26. They were the teeniest little itty bitty Speedo I've ever seen, like for little boys, I swear. But what little boy is wearing a Speedo? I don't know. But for the ladies, there is a Speedo for you. And then there's the actual item. It sold for $13.95 plus shipping within hours of me listing it. Here's something. This is a really super nice long sleeve shirt. It's blinged out. It says Hornets Basketball. I bought 2 years ago almost a big lot of sports shirts, hoodies, a few jackets and everything. And honest to goodness, I would not do it again. I have had them for a long time and have been seriously disappointed with how slow that they sell. I did sell this finally for $8.95 and it shipped for $5.95 shipping. This is something that I picked up at a yard sale for 25 cents. It's the Over the Hill Survival Kit. I was gonna give it to my dad on his birthday, and then I forgot where it was, and I found it in my closet, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna give this to charity. I'm like, oh, I can't give it to charity. I need to at least try to sell it. I put it on eBay and it sold 2 days later for $14.95. Super, super lightweight, like 5 ounces completely. But I even made sure you could see the tag because it does have a gift tag right on it. It's funny and cute, so for somebody to give a gift, I thought it was cute. Here are 2 Olay. I made the mistake of buying these. Oh, sold something else. They're trial size. It's not a mistake to buy them. It was a mistake for me to pay $1 a piece for them because typically I don't pay $1 a piece for trial size, but it worked out in this case. They did sell for $14.95 for the set of 2, and I have $2 in. Shipping was about $4, so I still made money, but normally trial size, I like to get them on the 20% day if they're left. Yahtzee Electronic. I love selling these little handheld games. They sell themselves. Like this, one little picture. It sold for $12.30. That included shipping, but it was $3.50 for shipping, so no big deal. These, oh my gosh, I put this in here because it is my very, very last one of these light up sprigs. I had them in white, red, silver, and black. Was selling them for $14.95. They came from QVC, and when I bought a pallet, gosh, a little over a year ago, I had like 20 of these, and this weekend, finally, the very last one sold. I was like, yes, because they were bulky, and we had to test them all, and I'm just happy to have them gone. And then this was another thing from the QVC palette that I finally listed this summer, but no one was going anywhere. It is their Fit For You. It's for a long torso swimsuit. I did have it listed for $24.95 and sent a best offer, 5% off, just because I sent a bunch of offers, just 5% off, and it sold for $23.70. At the time, I didn't realize I was charging shipping, so it was plus shipping. So I was even happier with that because I thought I was going to have to pay shipping on top of that. So that was a good sale, but I am trying not to do pallets for a while. Personally, I have been doing better with going to Crazy Casboys, or if you have Dream Deals or any of these bin stores that offer like fill a bag or a cheap day. I can find great inventory that I normally would find in pallets there, and I can pick and choose what I want. I make sure my products aren't expired, and I'm not getting a lot of broken or damaged items. So it's working out for me better right now. Will I do pallets again? Of course. I'm a reseller. Of course I will. But right now I'm enjoying doing the Casboys and working on some of my death pile for a while. I did have some luck this week with Facebook Marketplace. Now, if you remember, I sold all of those pillows that I got from dumpster diving on Facebook Marketplace. So I decided to try my luck selling a couple pairs of boots on Facebook Marketplace just to see what would happen. And I have been very pleasantly surprised that I sold, I think, 9 pairs of boots this weekend. Now my price is really low, between $7 and $10 for a pair of boots plus shipping. I paid $5 a piece for them, and at this point, after almost 2 years, I just want to get my money back. So any sales that I can have, and these boots have been on eBay and Poshmark for over a year. So the fact that I sold 9 pairs in one weekend, win-win for me. So tomorrow I'm going to do a video on exactly how to do a listing on Facebook Marketplace. It's super quick and easy, and how you can make money without having to even pay shipping out of pocket. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you know when that video goes live. Okay, that's it for today, guys. I think I had a great weekend of sales. How about you? Were your sales good? I've heard a mixed bag. Some people are really slowing right now, and some people are doing really well. I'm kind of in the middle. I mean, I'm having great sales, but I also have been really pushing and listing and trying to keep that algorithm in my favor, because you know how the eBay algorithm is. If you aren't getting noticed, your listings are shot down to the bottom. Until next time, I am Angie. Have a blessed day. Bye.